Welcome back to American Plains Mudding as well. We're driving on to this night because in the truck on Tuesday because something in the comments has just slightly given myself for the HDC company that who commented me for right there around here because since then we're going to be start driving Cabover trucks. This night we still have any pickups and cars and SUVs, ATVs, semi-trucks and tractors. And especially we have our new Game Pass for some sort of group vehicles. And looks like the classic pickup truck or some sort of semi-truck is back on the line and requires to join the group as well. Premium vehicles and tractors requires for Game Pass. And especially that will try the Peterbilt that added new trucks and one Chevelle on this one probably. It's not likely cars anytime because soonly if you're just going to be getting on the Peterbilt as well requires for Game Pass because since then we're using a semi-truck to do this. And because what I actually going to be continue to do this, we're going to be getting into the trailer shop, and because this scheme does not look like ZX Gaming as well, so we're starting getting all over to this thing as well. And I'm not showing for the other kinds of likely these things as well. We're going to be getting the trailers all the way up here. And because of the chassis update that upgrades to 12 gears in life, or probably that very sure that isn't going to be going on or something. So the truck is weighted for a 72 miles per hour. And because I have slightly able to turn on the headlights on, so it definitely reach over to 75 miles per hour, almost 75 miles per hour, that we eventually speeding all the way up into the top as well. We let go of the throttle and we're started to get turned all the way down into the dealership as well. So we're going to be getting some trailers, but things have just started to slow ourselves down. If that absolutely the players can actually join randomly so much, but unfortunately I got disconnected for having so many players of this game because that will lead into the calls. So I'm not sure this guy randomly tried to block itself all the way off like that one. We're gonna be using the semi-trailer as this one, and probably I'm not sure that wasn't going to be such as one thing. We cannot let this vehicle going to back it up, and looks like we're going to be ready to making things way as possible. So we're going to be getting a trailer because this night isn't going to be just like this, because how I can see the engine, or probably that must be the engine sounds update for this time as well. And because since for a few days ago, let's just get around for this one thing as always, because that one outlaw thing has just getting a little bit of punting all the way down here. So looks like we're ready for hauling, and let's just completely drive around with this kind of one thing as well. So I'm pretty sure it was a lorry truck as well, so I'm probably this is absolutely a Cabover semi-truck as well. But just a lorry, like I say, I will not make this video even louder that before we're gonna be making towards like all the way up. As you can see, some sort of legal off-road trucks, they got even dirty before this. Let's just going to be reaching all the way top as well, but I'm not sure we might be able to accelerate all the way for up here, because exactly we're going to be driving the updated roads and the expansion of the roads, as whenever we're going to be speed limit up to 65 miles per hour, because looks like this is another truck driving videos of this day, and we're going to be set to speed all the way a little bit up into the top as well, because I'm probably not sure. We're still going to be rolling stock all over the way for about 74 miles an hour, which is speeding as well. I don't literally going to get caught by the police as well. So since in American Plains mudding, they won't able to add police cars anytime soon, and probably this isn't what I just manageable. So I'll be getting right over here as well. So, but first off, let's go to the right instead of going towards into the left as well. Instead of drag racing, and because of this update of the map, we'll be having some sort of a big dip with muds everywhere. Even for 12 years, about running about for cannot able to get for top speed about for this thing as well. So this is under 100 miles per hour because as you can see the air intake, because I just literally saying for many times as well. So there's the off-road selection over here. It must be the updated version as well. So I do not believe it. We can't be able to go off-roading with the semi-trucks as well. We set the gears into neutral, and I never sense that the truck is going to be even for the sideways as possible. So I'll be pushing all the way down here onto this one block. And then I just started to get a little bit screw it. But all over to this thing, we just continue to drive along for just about for one start of this morning. Because this video is absolutely going to be over 15 minutes longer. So, which I say, we could drive the semi-trucks, of course. This is the Cabover truck as well. But slightly unfortunately, I'm starting to get froze of this. If that continues to be froze a lot, and it's completely freezed, and looks like I won't be able to continue of this video because probably I'm not sure that we should be able to continue off to drive around for this day. So I should be able to stay around of this 9th gear and a 10th gear, of course. So we're already made it all the way up here, and if I'm going down here, that will lead to the mud as well. So I'll be deleting a trailer as well, and since I'm not able to be very sure that we're going to be at literally right over here. So this is the house that we don't able to own of this thing as well. So you make sure to leave a like and subscribe and click the bell until we're going to be headed back as well. And before we're going to be headed back as well, because absolutely the moon is absolutely going to be trying to make it all the way at top as well. So let's see the acceleration of the semi-truck as well. We can't able to go up here because of the end of the road. For so many times that I just completely said here. But all the way to 2000 RPM. It started to get a little bit froze as well. We're going to be turning right since I just eventually forgotten that I say. It's not much more than ever that we just tried. Let's go on to your left. So I'm probably we're very sure that we're continue to drive around with this truck, and it looks like we cannot able to load some anything but fluids overall. So I should be able to speed it all the way to 75 miles per hour, and eventually it's still going to be very so good as well. So this night in Truck Simulator as well, so I'm probably we're going to be trying to jump all the way with this down as well. So as I just completely going to be about to speed as well, I cannot believe that should be able to go in towards into the top. This is not Asia, this is United States around for this American Plains mudding by using for this one Peterbilt and racing towards to 75 miles per hour. It's going to be speeding a lot of that sense. I'm not trying to make things very suspiciously speeding as well until we always ran towards into the stop sign as fast as possible. By using the 8 gears, I cannot see. And it looks like we're still going. And I won't let my trailer to go all the way down as well. So since as my speed isn't going to be just like that before, and we should be able to better to turn off the headlights off. And just like because of that moon shines even brighter than the headlights, of course, I'm slightly going to be slow my gear down as well, so I won't be able to be abuse myself as possible. So we're always good on wheels, and we just be able to use a Jake brake as well. I forgot to use the Jake brakes as well, and because unfortunately some trucks for all in American Plains modding don't have any Jake brakes as well. So we'll be preparing to end of this video right here, and I'm not since returning that anyways, as we completely to do so. And as always, that should be the end of this video for all. But looks like, which is the things that should be loading much fluids for this time as well. So I'll be jumping off the truck as well. The engine is completely turned off, and looks like that will be the end of this video. So anyways, this night is probably completely finished. If you'd like for today's video about Truckin' Tuesday around here, for bringing some sort of the tank car as well, the tank trailer for right back in my Cabover truck. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and click the bell. Thank you for watching and for all your support. And this is going to be signing off as well for Turbo Concept as well. And finally, I'll be see you super truckers down in the line, or talk to you all later.